Hey everybody!
I'm Adam.
I'm Sid.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title!
Oh yeah! Guys, we're here. It's another OVA Attack on Titan reaction. What? Lost Girls. Girl?
Girls?
I almost said UC Big Girl. I just, that's the only girl.
No.
But we're excited. We think it's something about Annie. Have you seen this, Adam?
Nope.
Okay, another one we all haven't seen.
I thought I said the only thing I've seen is the Isla's Notebook.
Nice. So we're excited. We're about to get into this.
Guys, make sure you leave a like if you enjoy what you've been watching. Make sure you punch that subscription button. That really helps us out. We appreciate it when you do that. Make sure you flick that notification bell whenever we drop stuff. You'll be able to see it and know when it's out. And comment down below. We like chatting up with you guys. And also, this is not a market substitute. Make sure you go on whatever streaming service that you prefer. Watch it there. And then come back and watch our reaction, baby. Alright?
Sure.
We're going to punch it.
Oh.
Stop.
What the
No, let your home butt hit it. Refresh your page.
Oh no.
Fuck.
What?
No.
Look away! I don't know what's happening to this bloody page! There we go!
It starts.
Dude!
Oh my god.
This is so much fun restarting everything! What the heck happened, man? Just screaming! Your iPhone has been hacked. Sick. God.
No fucks given.
Please.
So start with the screaming again. You have to do it all over again.
No!
Yep. Look, it says it's starting with.
Maybe that's just how it starts.
I guess.
Oh, it is.
Is that how it starts?
Yep. Annie, please stop.
No! The Marco thing?
Oh my god, they're holding Annie. They're holding Marco down. No.
Oh, it is how it starts.
Oh.
It is how it starts. Oh, oh no.
Why did they kill him?
It was an accident. It has to be.
No. No, you know why? Because he was with them, and they wanted to continue and do their mission, like turn into the Titans and do the thing, so they probably had to kill...
When was her hair this long?
It's only been a ponytail.
No, we saw it down in the episode where it focused on her in the military police. She did not have that long hair.
It's always
been in a ponytail.
Look, it's in a bun right there. I'm actually really excited for this.
Yeah, dude. I love Annie's character.
The 57th reconnaissance mission. Capture.
What? And you haven't seen this? Oh, snap, Will. Oh, because this comes... You watch this after season 2. Oh, snap. 57th mission?
16 SA.
We'll see you. Goodbye. Reiner.
こんなことなら俺も憲兵団に入っとくんだった。エレンは別の班だから最近会ってないが。っていうかあんた。
She's got perfume.
せっかくの非番なのにまた兵服なんか着てんの。
Other roommates.
そんなんじゃモテないよって教えてあげたじゃん。
I was just gonna say, what if it's like, you know how you like read only the first letter of a line to get a secret message?
Yeah.
家出しちゃったんだってその人。それで5日くらい前かな。それで私ってこう見えて結構忘れっぽくってさ。
I completely forgot about this like group.
あんたの野望よ。どうせ男に会うんでしょ。まさかさっきのライナーとかじゃないわね。ねえ、どんな男？
He's big.
15メートル級の巨人。あんたさ、無理に冗談言わなくていい。
Little does she know.
I love that.
マルレン商会の会長。
The Marlene Company. What's with all these companies we've never heard of before, but they're coming up in OVAs? so tomorrow's the day that she has to disappear for Aaron.
だから今
Here's the people with the ODM gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to think that it's just like easy living here, man.
Yeah, they just
You never got to see it.
wearing perfume,
Feels like
going
freaking-
on dates, having off days.
It's like vacation.
まだ見つかっとらんということか。
For some reason, I don't know why. I was like, why aren't they wearing
手
masks?
がかりの一つ
The world we live
Why aren't
in.
they wearing masks?
That's really funny.
娘の捜索願いを出してからすでに10日経つ。しかし捜査中だったはずのあんたは一つの手がかりも得ていないという
What makes you think you'll find her?
無能ということか。
そう考えていただいて結構です
Man, look at that nice furniture. Look at this freaking place, man. Is this even the same show? Like, what the heck is this? He's smoking a cigarette. He's got golden rings.
今朝私の
In a suit.
Like, it's crazy.
あんたは勤めて何年になる。
一月です
He's not very concerned that his daughter's missing.
I know.
税金を納めていく。そして私は自分の目を信じて人間を見る目だ。あんたはひよっこだが信頼に値する人間だと私の目はいい。
Couldn't be more wrong.
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth.
I guess it depends on who the trust and allegiance is
そ
to.
れが仕事ですから
Not to everyone inside the walls, so 10 million people or something like that. Somebody's gonna be like, there wasn't actually 10 million people in the wall.
私は
Suck my
捜
ass.
索願いを出した2日前のことだ。
I was about to say
その日
something.
の夕食に娘は姿私と娘はどれだけ忙しくても夕食だけは必ず一緒にとる、
その時娘さんに普段と変わったところはありましたか
私の見た限りではない。
娘さんは普段何をされていたのです
Wonder if she got kidnapped from like human trafficking stuff like Mika
娘さん
Somus
は
was.
普段何をしてい
Maybe.
I was gonna say, well, she's a
ご存知
titan.
ないということでしょう
娘は3年前に愛に
Like she got
大学
killed?
を出て以来
Became a titan?
何もしとらん。たとえ娘がどれだけ遊び歩こうが構いやず。
Then
What the?
娘さんはよく遊び歩いていたのですか
実際のところはわからん。
What?
Doesn't care about his
Oh,
daughter.
this guy's a dick.
娘さんとの関係は良好でしたか
Probably not.
Take a guess.
娘が
Is she gonna start to relate to this girl?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
No father knows what's going on in their daughter's head. Yep.
なぜです
あんた
他に理由が必要とは思えません
Was that not the daughter walking by?
I think it was a guy.
そう
あんたは私が嘘をついていることが分かってるんだろうその通りでもあんただって何かを隠している
Hell yeah.
It's interesting. The past, like, this OVA and last OVA almost feels like just like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Like detective stuff.
Man, that
要約すると
fucking paragraph was talking about what the city was like.
ウォールバリアで仕入れた商品を
The main city.
ウォール集団の小売業者に卸して
It was like a majority of it is mansions.
Hey, there's the guy who's gonna change the Unicorn Brigade.
しかし
I believe in him still to this day.
ウォー
He's
ルバ
got
リア
it.
が壊されたこと
With a haircut like that,
事業を縮小し
he means business. I don't doubt it one bit.
装備を購入
Tenya Ida.
そのことを気にも留めていない奇妙な親子だ
Yeah.
The girl in that was drawn, that looked like it had black hair, was that supposed to be the same?
It's the daughter.
It's the daughter. I thought it was Mikasa.
Yes! Actual flashback on her.
それからにしかし全ては使命を果たすためだ
She's getting them high kicks in to take Aaron's head off.
この世に生を受けた意味
You're
だ
brought into this world.
絶対服従
What the hell?
カーリーは父親の金で生活していたなのに父親は娘のことを対等の存在のように話していた大当たりカーリーは2年前に職務質問を受けていた
She like a druggie in the
戦いの
streets?
前で寝ていたところを憲兵
Can't
に
Drunk
imagine.
and disorderly.
Can't
その
imagine.
酒場の名はピット・リドーズ
The pit riddles. That sounds like a great place to go drinking.
They hang out with those guys. Look at that man's face. He's got the longest horse face ever.
ストヘスト憲兵支部のものですがこの娘に見覚えは
Money talks.
そんなものを出されても知らないものは知りませんよ
喉が渇いただけ
He looks like light Yagame.
これから早くお家に帰って
Just gonna slap her
パパに
butt.
慰めてもらい
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! Get some, boy.
Oh, broke his arm. Oh! Keys? Oh,
What?
What is
Drugs? Codaline?
Yeah, like that old guy was gonna do anything. Like, come
She
on.
just collapsed his lung or something.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
look at his arm.
Ah,
It's just broken behind his back.
Codaline. I've never heard of that. He just doesn't give a fuck.
He's reading his death note, Adam.
Interrupted.
It wasn't interrupted. She just erupted.
Oh.
As he starts taking.
Yeah.
It's not like he chewed it.
Yeah. It looked like painkiller.
あいつの親父は落ちぶれたでもかなりのたんまり
Was she stealing from her dad?
No, they said earlier that her dad's business is failing. They don't have any money, but they still live rich, and she just flashes money.
片方が義眼の
Give off the
An
illusion.
artificial eye
赤くて
with a red pupil.
見ればすぐにわかるぜ
それはいつ頃あんたたちは違法薬物を子供に売っていたという報告書を出す
What?
牢獄生活は随分長くなることね
She's getting them to talk.
No, I got it.
俺たち本当に何も知らねえ
Stop fucking around. Do you see that? That's funny.
その人たちは本当に知らないと思いますよ。だからもういじめないでやってもらえませんかね。
あんたも何か思い出したの
私は何も忘れてません。
True.
ただ、本を読む邪魔をされたくなかっただけです。
My reading class.
ワーリーの恋人なら、
なんだ
Put it back in place.
Oh, nice. He's a big dude, too.
You're still going to jail, though.
長い間この仕事をやっていると、いろんな物事を知ることになります。
That's what happens when you're a bartender.
He said even things I didn't want to know or something.
Yeah.
First time seeing a cat?
Give me
No, there's that one cat that just sits as Aaron plummels Annie.
Oh yeah, true.
Just like his head. Weird time to have a flashback. Sees cat. Marco's death.
Makes sense. Pretty much.
One terrifying thing, the other.
戻るまで待っててもらう
I don't know why that step is so weird to me every time they show it.
They show
It just
it,
looks
yeah.
weird.
知らないのか
This is so Skyrim-y. It's
Skid Row.
Imperial City.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, in Skyrim, you go to a tavern, the bartender always like, hey, I know this information, just pay me.
Yeah.
All the eels from Witcher.
Even the empty streets, they couldn't afford enough NPCs.
Yeah.
ケンパー・ボルツという男を知っている区内で許可なく火を焚くことは禁止されている
Man, she's just going at all of them.
暑さが頭やられちまったのか
Don't try.
俺たちが涼しくして
Turns
や
into a
る
titan right now.
Oh!
Jeez.
He's
She is
unconscious.
so good.
ケンパー・ボルツという男を知ってる
Number 225, please. Don't touch me.
Man, she's a great criminal investigator.
Is this the guy that we saw approach their house?
Maybe. I completely forgot about that guy already.
Guy with the long
Hair.
hair.
Oh, that's probably him.
I don't like it. This feels like a
You're
trap.
supposed to announce military police, also.
I don't think really she's doing things by the book, Adam.
No,
so.
no.
She's broken people's arms on the way. Okay, we got two things of gin. Siggies. Maybe the father comes and cigs up with the daughter secretly.
Moldy apple.
That's
Nice.
disgusting.
Breeze for the lovely view.
This is straight up your classical criminal investigation. I love it so much.
Lockbox.
And
Honestly, some
the guy
secrets inside.
appears and starts to fight her.
More drugs.
Whoa.
Oh, he's part of it. They're part of selling drugs. That's where they're getting the code
Yeah.
from the girl.
What?
Hiding under
He's probably
the bed.
here.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I think that's a dead person.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the girl. Red hair. She either overdosed or she's dead.
No, there's a beard.
I think no, it's the wrinkles from decay or something,
Oh, God.
or the drugs. I think it's the daughter. She's got her father's habit, drinking and cigarettes. Oh, I forgot. It's
Man.
part 1, part 2. Crap. Oh.
End credits. I don't know.
Oh, it's over. It's a minute. Oh, damn.
Pin.
I was actually kind of curious about whatever.
Poggers, man.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, different change. Again, change of pace. I like it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of bummed that I know we only have 2 more OVAs as far as I'm aware. Like, I like these OVAs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're good.
I'm probably just gonna go watch the 2 non-canon ones just for the fun of it after this.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious. And you know what? Like, I wouldn't even say they're filler. Like you brought up like people hate fillers. I wouldn't even call these kind of things like filler. You know, like
Yeah.
We're diving into the minds of these characters.
yeah, and like a change of pace isn't a bad thing.
No.
Like you get time to like. I was thinking to myself, and this is not like the most exciting thing to talk about right off the bat, but like something that draws me into like these kind of things is the world building. Like when you name a bar, or when the guy was like this street, I was like, I like hearing names of these places. It makes me believe that these places are occupied. People have lives
It's
here.
humanized.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It humanizes this. It doesn't just feel like a town of just like and we are in the main district, so it's not just like rich people here because we've seen like drugged up people,
Right.
People like not low lives but low on their luck, like just chilling.
The
like,
slums.
Well, not slums, like just I would say slums more indicates like just. I don't know, like non-developed areas where this is very developed, but people just haven't chosen a good course of life because they're like, everybody's on this codeine thing that is that actually like an actual drug?
I don't know.
No idea.
Maybe it's just like
Maybe it's a translation thing.
Yeah.
It could be like codeine or something.
yeah, that's what I thought. Like it might just be codeine or something. Come on.
What were you saying?
Sorry, I was just talking about the just the world building of it all, and we're talking about the codeine. Like I'm assuming it's just like a painkiller that everybody's just pumped up on. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. Like, me personally, I like cop stuff. So
Yeah, me
like,
too.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's a fun thing to watch. It's a little bit of a change of pace, and like not even just the naming of the streets, but just like even with the No Regrets OVA, in this you get the world build of like this organization and like this like crime syndicate. Like there's more going on in the world than just there's a random royal family we know nothing about. There's 3 military groups and then just titans and then like evil conspiracy outsiders trying to burn everything down. Like there's stuff going on inside the walls that can be interesting too.
I like that it's a I'm gonna say it's slow, but it's a good slow, and I especially love the whole these 2 characters are so quick witted. The rich father and Annie, with him all being like, how I can't trust you. You've only been in service for a month, and then she's just like, all right, then I'll leave and you can get somebody else. And he's like, wait, nah, I'll just take you. Those people are expensive.
Yeah.
yeah. They both have like read the room. Like he knows that she's
smart.
She's probably the best choice, which is why he wanted to assess her in that moment.
Yeah.
He was seeing how she was gonna react to everything.
I like the atmosphere.
See how she would even do or like deal with criticism about herself.
Yeah.
Like she didn't freak out and stomp out like a child or a pouty child because she was offended. She listened, she gave a smart remark, and he knew that she was a capable mind.
And the
is
fact
nice.
that Annie's doing this too, it just seems odd to me because she's like, of all the stuff that we've seen her do, it's like she's just there and she's not even motivated to do anything. She's just there.
Well, she was motivated to go to the military police. That was her motivation.
So she could be safe and really not have to do anything. She said that at the beginning of this episode.
But I don't know, like what you know. Like I don't even know if that's necessarily true because we know she's a Titan. Like, what was her purpose going?
Yeah, that was her purpose that she said to like Eren all them before we knew what.
Yeah.
She was a Titan. I mean, I feel like there was more to what she was like in the very beginning. Like even when they're training as cadets, like she was trying to get to the military police. She clearly had some type of mission that she was supposed to fulfill while Reiner and Bertold do their thing. And then with Eren being found out that he's a Titan, her mission then became, I need to go get him. Mm-hmm. And she even said in the episode, and like we've seen with Reiner and even Bertold dealing with the, like, having to have friendships that they now have to suffer, like, sever and break and ruin. Annie said, I'm doing this so I can keep my mind busy. That way I don't, like... I don't know how she worded it, but like so she has confidence in her decision making tomorrow, which is the day that Eren is going to get kidnapped or attempt to get kidnapped. Mm-hmm. So,
it's so wild.
Yeah,
it really is wild. Like they've done atrocities, but it's incredible they're able to get away with how much they were able to get away with in a few days. Like it's such a task.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking to myself, how in the world, how much time did she have in prep before even going to get Eren? Because she's about to go into like the craziest few days of her life after this moment, which is already like it's already a big deal that she's like a part of a criminal investigation because like not many people get to go and do these kind of things that she's doing. Yeah. So it's already a big task ahead of her. Not to mention she has this huge underlying potential task that she's been tasked with as a child. So it's like, I mean, her days have not been dull at all.
Yeah.
I mean, to even think of like just the idea of being a mole is crazy in and of itself. Like you have to insert yourself into the society. I still don't know the reasons for it, but like, and then you have to like lie to yourself.
Yeah.
So that you'd never like blow your cover. You gotta talk in riddles to these two other dudes who you're intentionally, I'm assuming intentionally separate from, so you can have a greater control of the area.
Yeah.
Like disperse your people as far as you can. And then like still try to remain in contact by being hidden. Like I don't know if there's anything to read into the note that she wrote. Like I brought it up. Like I don't know if there was like she did some origami thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like maybe they train the soldiers to like fold it and then you read in the circle or something.
Well, what's that game?
Well,
fold the paper.
That's like fuck.
That has a name.
Paper fortune. I don't know.
Yeah, like a four. So,
that,
but like
four.
Well, like generally,
color blue.
Yeah, whatever that
generally,
is.
when you have like coded messages, sometimes you accidentally capitalize a letter, and then you go through the capitals, or you do a little like smudge on different letters, or you do what I was saying, like where you do a specific straight down the line at certain areas that you've trained for. So it's probably something like that. I don't know why else they would focus on the origami thing. Because the message was pretty standard. Oh, we're doing nothing. It's pretty boring stuff.
I haven't seen Eren lately.
And then the real message is going to be like, meet us in the woods right now. Eren's going to be here, kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know what the hell it is.
Eren's going to be on the right side over here.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't even know that. Oh, yeah, because they had I'm assuming...
They said...
What did Reiner slice? He said back BR or back right or something? Or back middle?
Yeah.
Some directional.
Yeah. Go this way.
So... Are we all under the impression that was the daughter underneath there, the bed?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
I don't know.
I think it was somebody else.
It was so dead decayed that I couldn't really tell.
It was hard to tell.
I couldn't tell if it was like the dude. I know it could have been like the
old like marks
skin
of
decay,
skin decay or something like that. But it also was. It seemed like it was drawn
facial
exactly how the facial hair, like the flagon dude. Literally, his chin little four hairs were literally the same exact drawing as that. So that's why I don't know.
I couldn't even tell if it was a guy or a girl.
That too.
I just saw the red long hair, and then I saw the gin and the cigarettes, and because you mentioned that they're almost all like on par, the father and the daughter, I just assumed she had picked up his habits, you know.
But we also don't know who's sitting around the corner. Remember, there's somebody.
Yeah, the dude in red.
It's also weird. Like, why is she alive under there? Did she?
I think she's.
Was
dead.
she hiding?
I think that was it.
But like, what was it? The drugs that made her go under there? The paranoia or something?
It could be like that dude is whoever the boyfriend Crampford Bolts or whatever his name is. Maybe was like using that person's room. They're just dead, but he's like paying the rent. The
window was open too, though. So like I don't know.
Well, I mean that's probably how he snuck out, and the person in red was at the other end.
Maybe try to make it look like an OD. drugged her up.
I mean, that body looked like it had been there for a couple days.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then we also haven't talked about the very beginning of the episode.
Yeah, Marco's death. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Which they showed part of in season 2, right?
Yeah.
Like after we find out who Reiner and Bertold are.
I wonder why we're focusing, why the show's focusing specifically on Marco's death. Like, why that incident, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seemed like it was a part that freaked all of them out. I mean,
Yeah.
even in that, you saw, Annie clearly is disturbed by it. Reiner was clearly bothered by it. I mean, Bertold's the only one that we haven't really seen, except in the moment he had, a grimaced face.
Yeah,
you know?
he didn't want to look at it, the idea of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of just hiding his head underground.
But I feel like the only reason they would have killed him is just so they can carry out their mission. They were put together, it was the 4 of them, right? It was those
Marco
3.
got stuck with the Titan.
Yeah. So they would have had to kill him so they could transform into their Titans and do the... You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. The Armor Titan never appears.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that was the day that Eren lifted the boulder. That's what day that was.
But still, the Armor Titan could have appeared and done something. But if they had to take the time to kill Marco, and then Reiner was fucked in the head because of it, which it seemed like he was, that's another explanation as to why they just didn't end up doing it that day.
Exactly. In season 1, Armin posed the idea that it was because Eren's boulder lift shocked everybody, and then the Titans saw it and they're like, we gotta change our plan. But that doesn't make sense only because Annie, Bertold, and Reiner had already seen it the day Eren came out of the body initially.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work.
It,
They already knew about it, so it had to have been the Marco thing. I don't think it's that they had to kill Marco. I think that's when Reiner had his first flip of the switch and accidentally killed him. Because he doesn't seem to recall it.
But they were all holding him down.
Oh, I thought it was just Reiner holding him.
No, that you literally see that his arms are out like this, and Annie in the thing was on his chest. You know what I mean?
That's bizarre. It's weird though. Because in season 2, how Reiner looked like he was perceiving it was he was holding the arms, and Annie and Bertold looked disturbed when the Titan bit him. They looked away crying. So, maybe they're still crying. Maybe there's crying that they had to do something for who the heck knows why. Yeah. But then the question is, why kill him if they didn't do anything as a result of that moment? We don't know what actually happened. Did they say something, a slip of the tongue, and they had to kill Marco, and that they feel bad about it? Maybe that's it. They had to, that could be it. As Eren's doing this crazy thing everybody's focusing on, they kill Marco on the spot because they need to talk about something really important about the change of plans or something, and he just can't be there during it, so they just kill him and they feel... I don't know. What about you? You tell me what you think.
Wasn't it... Whose gear did she use? Or whose gear did she take? Wasn't it Marco's?
Borrowed... That's the thing that I'm still curious about. Armin said you were wearing Marco's, but at what point? I don't know.
Was that her not just... trying to take it off of him?
But that's the thing.
Oh, then that might have been it.
I think she used Marco's to kill the
Sonny
and Bean, but then went back to her armor.
No. She
used his.
That's what I said.
No. She didn't use it. She took Marco's, killed Sonny and Bean with hers, and then threw hers away and used it and kept put on his. Because remember, they did the inspection so that she wouldn't get spotted.
Armin was like, "That's Marco's gear that she had." Yeah,
that's dumb. Not to say that. In my mind, I would have rather her used Marco's gear to then be a thing that you throw away because no one's going to be looking for Marco's ODM gear because he's a dead dude.
Well,
why
who's to guess that Armin Armin wouldn't have picked up on it, but you wouldn't have known that Armin would have been I'd recognize that exact piece of metal.
I was about to say that. That one scratch right there, that's Marco's.
Yeah. They all look fucking the same.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
It's anime, so
yeah. I'm excited for part 2.
Marco had an M scratch right there.
Was it actually just a mark on the sword, something as simple as that?
I don't even.
I thought it was a nameplate.
No, he literally just said that's Marco's. I remember because me and him worked on it before. That's literally it. That's all they said.
That's even crazy because Gene had to take somebody else's Odium.
Yeah, he did because his ran out of gas.
Ditched his in Charleston, had some other dead mans who almost got him killed because you know, he got a
Wasn't
full
that
team.
Marco who saved him too?
Yeah,
Marco
he
whooshed
did
right
twirl
by.
around.
Yeah.
Which also makes sense why the second pair gear didn't work too. It's probably why the other guy died to begin with. It's two faulty things.
Yeah.
But like that's why it's ridiculous that Armin pointed that out. Because if they trade gear all the time, like
Attention to detail.
I know, but
To
I'm
the
saying
next level.
why wouldn't they assume Gene?
Yeah.
Because Gene now no longer has another person's either. You know, I'm sure it's not an uncommon thing. You got to do what you got to do to keep surviving.
Yeah.
Guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button to show your support in many ways, such as commenting about what you thought of it when you first watched this episode, hit the notification bell so you can be the first ones to be aware of when these drop, and then you can do all the things I just said. But we're going to go into other OVAs for the time being, so if you want to see that, you got to stay tuned. See you guys. Puncher.
Blah!